It's in Civ. It's happening. Hi, I'm Lanny.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Grant, the favored returning champion, here on perhaps the final episode? Question mark? Question mark? Who can
Very well
say?
could be. It felt like we were getting close last time, but then Stefan pulled a massive reverse Uno card and sold all of his land to Georgia except for his capital.
It was quite the surprise twist.
Wow.
That is,
I'm gonna
it's
tell
an
everyone about
interesting
this.
thing that happened.
I'm going on the internet.
I'm figuring out how I want to play
Jerry,
this.
the net.
We'll see how this goes. How's everything going on your end, Quinn?
Well, I think a person in the Stream 4-Star archive commented it best. Gondor has given up and the rest of the world begins to learn what it held at bay. Not that I really held Grant in check at any point in this game, I just like the analogy.
I mean, we kind of knew going into this when we decided to play with Grant. I know Grant, plays a lot of Civ.
I played like 7 hours of this last night, just for my just for my own fun. So this game is something that is in my day-to-day mental life all the time. So don't feel bad if it feels like my character is broken or that I was way overpowered. Understand that the hours of time I've spent analyzing this game probably made a bit of difference.
You know what you're doing. And respect to you.
And hey, the game's not done yet.
Yeah, I'm going to see if from this point forward I can put up some type of a fight. So we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. I'm gonna
Curious to see what happens.
I am as well. With that, I'm going to put myself on push to talk. But before that, let's do a quick sync up for Zito's sake.
Sure. Good idea. I almost forgot.
I'll do the 1, 2, then clap on the invisible 3.
I'm going to pause my music so there's less background noise in my recording. Okay.
All right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, going on push to talk, and we will do this.
All right, chat, just you and me now. Back at it again. How's everybody doing today? Thank you, Master Rage, and Dangnius for the subs, and Incendies Production, and Blue Shirt. Thank you all. All right, what happened here? All right, yeah, 100%. City centers. Let's get some great music going. So, if you don't remember from last time,
Exquisite mouthfeel.
oh, these alerts popping up are great. Let's hope he doesn't die. Oh, he died. All right, that's all my turn. Totajoa, thank you for that sub there at the end. Glory to Hungarian Empire. Thank you very much. Ooh, this is the ending to Illusion of Gaia. Excellent track. All right, so we are on track to win a culture victory. Now, it's not giving us a printout of how many turns it thinks we're going to take, but as you can see, we're about halfway to what we need. If you don't understand how a culture victory works, it's a little complicated, but essentially, you have this value called tourism, which is kind of powered by your culture, and you have what are called domestic and visiting tourists. And how that works is basically the way someone wins a tourist victory is by having everyone in the world has more tourists in their city than they have tourists in other cities, I think is how it works, or something like that. Basically, I need to have more than 144 tourists, while me having the best culture, everyone else would need to have 259 tourists to beat me. So basically, I am running towards a smaller number than they have to. And until someone else's culture beats mine, my output will be the highest that everyone else needs to match. And as the highest, I need to match the second highest. Thank you, Connor Jordan. You know culture. You've seen foreign movies. Exactly. But basically, it's like, wow, the most, I have 259 people visiting my, staying at home, basically. Staying in Hungary. I have 259 Hungarians who want to vacation in Hungary. But I now also have 64 international people. Meanwhile, whoever's second most in culture right now, which is Nick, he has 144 people, tourists, in his, like, staying at home. So that's the number I need to outdo, you see? It's a little confusing, and I'm doing a terrible job explaining it, but basically, end goal, get my number bigger than this number. And the bigger my number gets, the bigger their number that they have to pass gets in order to supplant me. Oh, I forgot Estudio Maracana is coming. This, although I think I was mistaken on what wonder this is, I think I thought it was something else. All right, what did... Oh, Appease the Gods. Never mind. I thought this was the games. Good on ya, Robert.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Cool, my new alert's up. It's way louder than I thought it would be, though. So, sorry if that blew your ears out. Okay, we're doing tourism. So, shopping mall. Tourists be shopping. We don't have the Monopolies mode on, otherwise I could really be pumping out products to up my tourism game. But for now, my best move is going to be sending out rock bands, building wonders, and accruing great works. So let's get back to work on the theater. What city was that in? That's weird, it popped up, but now I'm not seeing what city I was. There we go. You. Wait, can I not make it? Oh, it's letting me pick where I want it to go. We will put it over here. Might affect the, what do you call it? Appeal to these tiles a little bit, but we'll get it back up shortly. More housing in a single turn. Wow, we're getting so many things in one turn because I'm getting so far ahead on stuff, I think. And it's just on online mode, so everything's very quick. This sucks. This is just the banana fairy floating around in Donkey Kong 64. No thank you. More housing. Seaport. Ocarina of Time ending, very, very quiet, but I want to hear it, so we're gonna... Oh wait, never mind. This is the short version. We'll skip it. Basic Diddy Kong Racing Island. I'm down. Can we... Okay, we can't... We've already got that established. What's my faith game like? Pretty good, but we don't have Moksha anywhere, so we can't do this yet. There we go. Pingala, you just give us even more. Like the way it highlights the city. Is that new or a mod? That must be new. But I don't think it's any different from what I remember. Did I want to chop this, or was I trying to build something here? I think I want to chop this. Oh, damn. That means that I built that forest, which means that was a waste of a turn there. We're also using great engineers to build long roads through our city, so we can be moving through stuff faster, and we can get through our own territory nice and quick. And plus, I think it gives a bonus to trade routes that use... the railroads. So if we're sending trade routes through and they're going through on railroads, I'll be getting more money. Oh, these are old alerts if it's telling me about the Appendana. I feel like that was like the first, and as far as I can tell, only, what do you call it, wonder that I wasn't able to get. Quinn did not want my embassy or open borders, I can't remember what. Get rid of all these alerts. They're bugging me. Okay. How are we looking? Do I want to make... Oh, 26 turns! If I make more... what do you call it? Rock bands. I don't think that's going to go well for me. Alright. Matsumusa, you were Stefan, but Stefan has quit. What if instead I gave you some tea? Sure. There we go. Little tip. Your tourism is boosted if you've got open borders with someone. What's your skill? Theater squares. Are there not any over here? Keep that band moving. Haven't got the latest dinner time gaming since I devoted yesterday to watching Empire Strikes Back, but I'm still loving dinner time stuff. I'm glad you're liking it. We might be coming down on the end of Dark Side of the Moon, but it gets to an exciting place. It's where that new alert is from. Golden Gate Bridge, congratulations, Quinn. Wasn't something I was building, so not upset about it, but always a bummer to see someone else get a wonder. But yeah, I think I thought the Estudio Maracana or whatever it was, I'm pretty sure I'm mistaken. I thought that was the one that made jungles have positive appeal, but I don't think that's right. Was it not this city? Let's spin this one. This is the Mega Man X3 or X2 ending? X2. Yeah, this is the one that just gives amenities.
Grant, I'm curious, how did that new sitting style go for you?
Honestly, did not last very long. For those of you who weren't at the Stellaris stream, I basically talked a lot about how I keep catching myself sitting cross-legged in my computer chair, and I know that's bad for you. And apparently, the way you're supposed to sit is like the karate style, kind of on your knees in a dojo in a meditative stance. But I couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, that hurts if you do it for too long. Yeah.
So I noticed. But yeah, trying to figure out a better way to sit. So if you've got advice in the chat, feel free to shoot it my way. I hate that, like, you guys didn't make any theater squares, and it's killing me. Wait, what's your thing? It's not wonders, right? Yeah, okay, just theater squares. Well, whatever. If you die, you die. I guess let's throw you to the wolves. Hope for the best. Maybe we'll get a level up. Nope, you died. Get some research labs going. Okay. Do we have the... Are we in democracy now? Did we just get... We just got it, I think. Hold on. No, we're in democracy. So we just unlocked... There we go. We unlocked digital democracy. Let's get that paper. All right. Let's see. Oh boy, I don't have my cheat sheet mod on where it just tells me the values of everything. But let me tell you, if I put this on right here, I would probably be getting a disgusting amount of culture. An unfair, unprecedented amount. Honestly, I could make Quinn really mad and immediately outdo his science, probably with this card. Let's do it. Let's show him the futility of his efforts. What are the other ones I want? I know there's one for... Oh, I heard something break, but I'll look back at that later. Where's the one that has... Do I not have that one? The one that's 100% industrial zone and... whatever the combat one is, the encampment.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Fucking love you, Rupert. And I love you, Tyrosine Terror, for the bits. For sitting. I got a lot out of the book. A desk bound, standing up to a sitting world. Yeah, I've definitely heard standing is also a really good option, which is probably true. But man, I ain't got the patience for that. Hey, you know what? We're building a lot of wonders. Let's get that in there. And we need more faith, honestly. So, where is the... Actually, you know what? Let's make more money. All right, let's see my science jump. If my calculations are correct, this should go kind of nutso. Yeah. What a dick move. All right. Well, can't really do much over here anymore.
Time.
Thank you, Blue Shirt, for the bits. Have you ever watched the old Crystal Maze show? Rupert Berth would be an amazing host for it. I have not. Sounds fun, though. we have that there, so I can't put you there, but can I put an entertainment district? I could put one right here. And I think I will. Nice subdued track from Secret of Evermore. I always hesitate on the St. Basil's Cathedral because it's really good for a tundra city. But I don't really have any tundra cities this game. So I could just get the free, like, tourism from having another wonder. But I think what I'm going to do is focus on trade routes. I've got 9 trade route slots that I'm not using, and my whole thing is having lots of trades. So I should be getting those going. So let's just go through the Empire, and honestly, those last couple I probably didn't need to put in, but let's just kind of go through, and any place that we've already got all the buildings in, let's just only be putting out trade routes, or trade units. I'll throw you on here. Look at that, the adoration of the Magi. I.e. the 3 wise men, I think. Or we 3 kings. Were the kings and the wise men the same people? No, they weren't. Did you build Forbidden City? I might have. Honestly, I have not been keeping track. I kind of went wonder crazy at one point. Yeah, the wonders that unlock wildcard slots, yes. Oh yeah, Hero is asking how I have so many card slots, and yeah, that's probably what it is. I really wish... iTunes swears up and down that it audio levels all of my files for me, but I swear, some of these are really loud, other ones aren't loud at all. Hopefully they don't sound too terrible to you guys. But I probably built Forbidden City somewhere. In fact, oh, let's see if I can find it. Someone built it. That someone was Nick. But okay. Science! What if I started gunning for a science victory? Just to really stick it to Quinn. A diplomatic victory point, and I can lower my carbon emissions. I kind of wanted to force everyone to have to deal with the earth flooding. But I think this is where I have to go next in the tree. Our goal is to build up to Embrasure, and then we'll have him pump out spies, assuming we'll need them at all. But I'm starting to think we might win before that even becomes a thing. Oh, now we get airports, so we can fast travel. You need housing. 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 Okay, next thing. You get boosted tourism so long as you have a trade route going to a city in an empire. So, we now know for certain we have one going to Korea. Alright. Anywhere we still need roads, over here. Boop, 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 boop. Is this the final fight against K. Rool in 2? I want to say. Big Ben gives you an economic slot. Yes, and I definitely built that, I'm fairly certain. I remember it being a point of contention that my... Yeah, there we are. Look at that. Big Ben right next to the Taj Mahal, right next to the Eiffel Tower. How could you not want a vacation in this city? They're literally right next door to each other. And the greatest stadium in the world. Plus, like, some excellent museums. Plus the Statue Redentor. And the most disgusting coal power plant you've ever seen. Hungary is the place to be. You know? All right, great writer. Oh, that's right. We were having the issue where we've got too many great works of writing already. So I could. Hey, Mansa, you're about to die. Wish I could just be like, all right, look. If I gave you the Raven, what would you give me? That's really not very good, but it's better than nothing. All right, so now we've moved the Raven. Grand Lanta, now its amphitheater has an open slot. So let's.
Dreams. Well.
I don't believe there's any theming bonuses for written works, so I'm not too worried about putting those anywhere important. Anything I want to change from here? Is there any culture research Grant can't get in a single turn? Not that we have right now. I don't know about later. Oh, I'm being stupid. Where is Reyna at? Hold on. Can I do this? Yes, cool. Okay, you need to go to... Let's send you to San Fernando. Oh, did we get a new city last time? We did. Okay, I need another name. So, people in chat, start throwing names out. I forgot that we had... Oh, we have two, actually. I forgot about Obuda. Just add Terry Pratchett as a writer. I can see that. They do quote his works already. Yeah, on online mode, yeah. I didn't think about that. That is cutting the speed of everything, or rather, multiplying it to such a degree that I probably am able to get literally every civic in a turn left in the game. Sea level has risen. I don't believe we lost anything because we've got all of our, what do you call it, flood barriers accounted for.
Oh, you make me laugh.
So good. Once again, please check out Dark Side of the Moon, being played by Your Dinner Time Gamer Theaters, me and Kieran, featuring Rupert Booth, the illustrious actor responsible for such beings as Inspector Jenks. And this takes 2 turns. There you go. But this is the one I wanted. This is the one that gives us the rock bands can get any promotion. Nick's gonna have to get over here with all of his armies as fast as he can if he really wants to do anything. Which, actually, now that I think about it, okay. If he comes swinging, like, really hard with nukes and stuff, what is my plan? What is my deterrent there? I really ought to set up a navy right here. Here, actually, yeah. You come back.
Some magistrate.
That is a lot of gold. I could be using that to buy my navy. Which maybe that's what I'll do. Actually, what I need are planes and then aircraft carriers. Thank you, Articotter, for the sub. Almost the year. Thanks for the laughs. Oh, and Grand Sylvania if that name is needed. I think that might have been used already, but if not, I will definitely throw that somewhere. Yeah, we got money to burn. Let's go ahead and just fill up the city with everything it needs. Then let's get ourselves more money. I am a villain. That's okay. And Quinn, I feel like he did not really go at me like I was hoping he would with his religion, honestly. Oh, here's a floodplain, or flood wall we can get. Am I not friends with whatever city-state lets you build those with faith? Shit. Okay, we'll actually go ahead and do that then. So I would like to not lose tiles there if I can. Do 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 do. No, hold on. You're where I need to start building units. Is that the... Oh, I know Nick killed a city-state that I think I was friends with. That might have been the one. Because I swear I had the guy who was letting me build those things with faith for nothing. Take Auckland back. Okay, we know we've got one going to them.
Pancake
Let's send
time.
one to Lanny so we know we've got one going there. Oh, I see what he's doing. I hadn't even noticed that was happening right there. Okay. Well, I didn't buy the thing, or build the thing that used faith, but whatever. We can fix this. But interesting. Not too worried. We'll be able to overpower him there. Boots on the ground, I'm more powerful in that spot for sure. But hey, if he wants to drop some nukes, if he wants to bring the fight, I'll allow it. Oh, Maui died. Yeah, that's fine. That was expected. Alright, yeah, we can put an encampment right there. Oh, turns are happening. Rather, the AI's turns are happening. Let's go ahead and just buy this just to keep it from him. I know it looks destroyed, but we'll get it back with our wall already ready. Get some anti-air guns for around here, because that's probably going to start being a thing. Here's what I think I was looking for, the biosphere. No, biosphere. Wait, no, biosphere is what I'm looking for. That gives the appeal to rainforests and marsh. Okay, good. When we build that, we'll be in real good standing. Not that we aren't already.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Thank you, Tyrosine, for the additional bit, saying another good book for how you sit is Stretching Scientifically. So Deskbound recommends standing, but also tells you how to manage everything if you have to sit. Okay, that sounds useful. You're attached. coming this way, just so we're ready. It's unfortunate because of how multiplayer works and how easy it is to like miss stuff, that things like that slip by. Because I have a feeling like Nick might have done that in a single turn. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I feel like if the UI had alerted me to it, I could have been a bit more prepared. But hey, whatevs. They're coming from behind. Let them play how they need. Okay, so we do have a road to there. If I do that, then I'm going to put a tunnel there, and I think I'll be able to tunnel between the mountains. Let's upgrade you. What kind of... Okay, cool. We're getting 18 a turn. Okay, we're pretty good on oil. I don't think Nazca's in this game, unfortunately, so I can't Nazca line through here to make these tiles good.
Grant, I have proposed a deal.
I will look into it. Dealio. This is the Deku Tree? I think so. That or it's just caves. I can't remember. Okay. Track says inside the Deku Tree. We're going to be buying districts in here with Reyna. So I'm not worrying about building districts in here. I'm just building units to protect us in case Nick does something screwy. That sounded like music from Final Fantasy IX. If you're talking about the track that was playing just before, that's from ActRaiser. Great Super Nintendo game. One of my faves. Go. Sometimes I think the internet gets a little wonky with these. Oh, Nazca is in this game, and I'm already friends with them. Nice. All right, let's get a road to Grantwerp from here in case we need it. And a road to Lanzabarland. Just so I know I control the means of motion there. We'll buy another artillery so we can triple stack it. We'll buy another battleship to triple stack. And buy two of them, actually. And with them, we should have basically everything protected pretty well. We can start getting aircraft carriers soon, too. Thank you, Incendies Protection, for the bits. Saying more funds for the Let's See Grant Take Over the World Foundation. Thank you. Do I have to get the... No, nuclear program is a required one. I'm trying to remember which ones are required before I can just get the one that keeps letting me spam envoys and governor points, which, oh boy, that's gonna... If it wasn't clear I was winning before, it's gonna become real clear then. Let's let the carbon keep burning. These motherfuckers can take it. I can't go up that high. Right around now, you would be hearing the weird Majora's Mask god creature thing. Just going, burr, 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 burr. God, that game's so good. Ooh, I could just slam Zanzibar Land with rock bands. That's not a bad idea. I like that. I like that play, power moves. You dare stand so close, then you will hear our music. Alright. Definitely have going to Korea. I know we've got one going to Scotland. Did we get one to Vietnam? I'm guessing since we don't have another city, and they've got more than 3 cities, right? Yeah, they've got 4, so I'm obviously sending one already. So I can't send it to anyone else from here, so let's send you to... Also, hold on. Oh, never mind. Let's do this first. Pop you there, and then if I pop a tunnel over there, that means they can just swap right between them, right? Like that's how that works. It'll eat their movement, but they clear the whole range. City I needed to rename to Grantsylvania. Don't forget to change the card. Which one am I switching out? Oh, the Rock Band card. You're right. Okay, took me a second. Okay. What do I switch out for it? We really don't need... You know what? We're not trading with enough allies. Actually, no. We're trading with a shit ton of city-states, though, so this actually is probably adding up. We don't really need engineers anymore. Good call on that card, because I need that to come into effect when I'm picking upgrades next turn. That said, this city has, like, no tiles, so there's really nothing for me to, you know, convert it to. I want to accept this, yes. All right, band names. What you got? Remember, we were doing forcing Grant into band and song names, so looking for that. Because I made these a turn early, do they not get to decide from anything? Yeah, there really isn't anything I can do there, is there? All right, let's see. I like Grantalica. What else we got? Blue Grantster cult. Okay, I want to get here, so just lead me to whatever's here. Start upping our science to further the gap between me and poor Quinn. Ba-do-do-do-do. Need to get some stuff going to Georgia. Just get a variety going here. Why not? Alien Grant Farm was great, but I'm pretty sure we already used that one. Waiting for you. Who don't I have to Rentia right now? Bellona and Yothoya Mondaro. None of which I can reach, so Hunza it is. Simple Grant, it's pretty good. Granty Grant and the Funky Bunch will definitely Yoko Shiba Granta. Uh-oh, now you're just hitting. You're playing to the host now. But I like it. I need to be making more trade deals with the AI in particular. My human opponents will not let me get anything, I'm sure, but... Oops, what's that? I want this. He's fighting Hunza. Okay then. Nick, I was willing to give you Zanzibar, but Hunza is too far. I'm going to denounce you, and if you don't stop that, your units are going to be hurt.
Is that a threat?
I am protecting my friends of Hunza. You are the one who was the aggressor here. I am merely responding.
I'm not arguing that I'm the aggressor. I'm simply asking if what you are saying is a threat.
Then yes, I guess you could declare it that.
How dare you, sir? Is this why your continent, your original continent, is just full of savages?
Wow, Nick, you're making me really root for Grant now.
Doing my best, Quinn. Doing my best. But it's okay. You saw the brightness of the other continent. I see you over there in Brontatal. Quinn, how's your nuclear program?
I'm afraid that's classified.
I'm just saying, I have a decent amount of resources, but little to use them on.
I just know where my rock bands can go there. Well, chat, this might be heating up sooner than I thought. I tried to avoid war. I didn't want to embarrass the boys. Wow, I am shocked these guys have not died yet, considering they are doing so many things that are not in their upgrades. Riampul, Stefan has left the game. Yesterday he sold, or last week he sold all of his cities to Georgia and dropped out because he had a bunch of other stuff he had to do during these times, and he was falling very far behind everyone else. Is it possible Lanny has nuclear subs? I mean, I just got them, and my science is more than double his. Or rather, I am researching them right now. But I'm going to watch Hunza, and if I see him kill any more units or attack the city directly, I will fire back. I told him my warning. He has been informed. It is now up to him. Yeah, he could have beelined it. He could have really focused armaments last stream and scienced himself up to like a decent fighting chance against me. He's got the numbers, but I don't know if he'll have the units, if that makes sense. Like, I think technically we have the same power, but I think mine's really spread out, but I will have very powerful units that he just won't be able to kill, I don't think. He's got some battleship fleets, but I think I've got more. And if I need to, I can just buy Hunza's units. That and it won't matter. Once I get this airport up, I'll just be able to airstrike everything around him. So long as I keep visibility here, I'll be able to literally shoot anything that comes through here. I'll just need like a line of boats so I have vision here. And then anything that comes through this line, I just drop bombs on it. Wugs, thugs, and
Grant,
harmony.
you've already denounced me? You didn't even give me a chance to make peace with Hunza.
I was denouncing you for attacking them in the first place. It was going to be retaliation if it kept going.
Alright. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm not used to being this guy to a person. I can boss the AI around all the time and feel no guilt. But now that it's a human on the other side playing, I'm like, man, I know you spent production and time on these units. I don't want to blow them up, but I will. I ain't above it. Oh. That looked like Hansa taking shots, so I'm not gonna fight anything yet. I'm trying to give him all the benefits of the doubt. This is okay. Safe guess, I'm gonna assume most of you have seen Dragon Ball, or DBZ in particular. I feel like Gohan fighting Cell, where I'm just like, look, if you push me, you're gonna open a box I'm not gonna be able to close. Something's gonna come out of this, and I won't be able to control it anymore. Once I realize that I could just steamroll everyone else on the map, what do you think I'm gonna do? Thank you, Art Suneater, for the sub. Let's just start getting a good variety of units just to throw out there, make it a fun war. As well as some supply units. I never send them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at this big guy.
Whoa. Rare alert cutting each other off. But thank you, Carnivorous, for gifting subs to Character Zero and Duo Scratch. Oh, welcome. Sure.
Oh, you make me laugh.
Ah, I was early on the bops. Thank you for the bits. Incendies saying, crap, now I feel like Goku, eagerly hoping to see Gohan finally go all out. Here's what I wanted. All right. Encampment or airport? Airport will ultimately get me more. We'll put it here. We'll have a message to send if we need to. Such a fun track. Oh wait, anti-air guns don't just sit in a city? I thought they were... Oh, they're support units like the drone. I see. Okay, well then I'll just set you over here. Because I honestly don't know what kind of airplane game he's doing. Bum. Just here to keep a watchful eye on the goings-on of Hansa. Dumbarton is right. Did I see another city name anywhere? I know I saw Grantsylvania earlier, and I know you guys were suggesting them, but I don't think I was really looking. Sorry. But I forgot that Obuda still needs a name. Stalingrad? Sure.
Grant, do you agree to stop your science buildup if it hits 666?
Yeah, holy shit, where did you get all that science?
some policy cards in the late game are real fun if you've got a lot of suzerains. Anyway, maybe. I'm actually probably nearing my cap. There are a couple cities that I won't be able to get much more science out of them, so I don't even know if I'll get to 666. Make another band so we get 9-inch grants. All right, you've won me over. Oh shit, Himiko! I forgot! Oh, we're definitely calling her back. I lost your name in my Rolodex, girl, but I found you. Ba ba ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba doo. Didn't mean to walk you there, but I guess that works because I think, yeah. All right, I need to slow down the money
You
spending.
make me laugh.
Starting to actually run out. I say having still the biggest bank on the planet by 600 gold. Yeah, I just need to keep like eyes on this neighborhood. I know he could send stealth units through here. Like, there are definitely ways he can slip in that I'm not going to be able to just see, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I'll be able to just go whoop right through those mountains. Them they're mountains. Thank you, Hana Toaster, for the 1,000 bits. Science the shit out of them. I mean, I could definitely throw some policy cards in to really add more science, I guess. But I don't need to. I've got basically everything I need. Ooh, a spy from the Nubian Empire was killed. Nick, my condolences to the family of the spy who died trying to steal my money.
That was a rogue agent. He had actually nothing to do with any of our stuff. We denounce him entirely. That was somebody working on their own.
Good to know.
Cerberus would like to know your location.
All right, see, here's the thing. I wish I could set it up to just do this civic over and over, because here's literally all it does. I have now reached the end of the civic tree, basically. Like, I could get these, but I will really not get a ton of use out of them. Like, I guess I could, like, really try to force more, force myself towards the tourism victory, but I think I'm already... Well, it's more turns than it was before, but I think I'm still on a very good track to get that already. So all this is going to keep doing is just giving me a governor title and 50 diplomatic favor. Oh, I thought it gave me an envoy. Well, good thing it doesn't. That would be broken. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep pumping this until I've got like all governors. Okay, this sounds like just a bunch of drum beats. When you get an airport in your thing, you can now fast travel between airports. So that's why I'm building aerodromes and then just hard purchasing the airports, because that'll be the fastest way to get units to and from my main continent to my new continent. Does this city have an airport in it? Yes, good. So that means I can take you, and I can tell him to fly all the way over here, and we can start building a railroad. Hold on. I've got an idea. A deterrent, if you will. I don't really need much else on the science tree anymore. So let's start building Metal Gears. They need to actually rebase within something in range. I guess so. 9-inch grants was what you wanted. Okay. Let me move you over here so we can fly you out later. Then, what does Nick have a lot of that we can... I'm seeing a lot of wonder tiles. Yes. Remember Philip II? I don't. What should I start building next? Oh shoot, I wanted to get the Embrasure. A dum-dum. Oh well, all I gotta do is wait 2 more turns. Now I really feel like we're playing SimCity. Quinn, every time I have that rock band play in your territory, it's like there's like a 60% chance this will be their last gig, and they keep pulling through. Don't know what it is about, you know, the Korean audiences, but they love it over there.
It's probably the Weta. Make some big music fans.
Nick discovered steam power after discovering nuclear power. That's pretty funny. I love how goofy shit like that can happen. Like how I found Christianity normally in ancient BC. Okay.
All right, we got World Congress going on.
Congress. I don't know which luxuries we would want to go with here.
I can't remember off the top of my head which ones I have.
I know I just got a bunch of incense recently. But if anyone has anything they're willing to passionately argue about.
I have spices, I have amber.
I could go with amber. I have access to that too.
I have elephants. I have honey. But I'll vote amber if you're willing to go in on that.
Amber's fine. I think I got some of that too. What government's y'all running, if you remember? I know I've got digital democracy.
I don't remember, but I know I'm gunning for communism, so I'm going to go for communism.
You're way ahead of me, but I am in fact a communist. A filthy, filthy communist.
Yeah, I mean, my chat had a nice idea of me becoming North Korea and yet somehow fleeing to outer space. Jim Curry would be proud.
I'll vote in on communism with you.
How about this World's Fair?
World's Fair, I'm always for.
Chat, how many do I have to put in that guarantee I win?
I mean, it's just a. It's just a fun little thing.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in favor of the World's Fair.
I'm pretty sure Grant would win it if we get that far, but hey, we'll see how that goes.
That has no bearing on my willingness to participate in it.
That's fair. So, diplomatic victory.
Now here's interesting. I don't know where we all are on the diplomatic point scale. So.
Everyone vote for themselves and see what happens.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if any of us are in like range of winning it very soon versus if this is a silly vote, but I'll throw some votes towards me. It'd be hilarious for me to win a diplomatic victory after all this tension I've caused.
All right, let's see what happens. Submit.
weird, sad version of this Donkey Kong track. Oh, he's also building an airport for airstrikes. But can I win before they matter? Oh! Wait, no, it's still his units that are taking damage. That field cannon's been hurt a little bit. I guess I am just watching it when the city-state goes. I'm not really watching during his turn. All right, where are we at? All right.
Tamar wins. The diplomatic victory points, I mean. Spoke to.
How?
She had 9 votes. Everyone vote. It looks like everyone voted for themselves.
I guess. I knew we should.
And wow, you just bumped up digital democracy on that scale.
Wanted to make sure I got that extra wild card slot.
That is
And
Yeah,
yet,
important.
even though we all voted Amber, oh, Grant, I see you voted that Amber give no amenities.
I thought I put it for the extra one because I have Amber. That would be against my interests.
I'm pretty sure choice B was the chosen resource gives no amenities. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that was.
is that even
but
what
luckily,
passed?
Cotton now gives no amenities thanks to Mansa, Tamar, and Robert.
Damn, I got a lot of cotton too. Oh well.
Oh wait, whoops. Robert voted for incense, but his votes didn't count.
How did Tamar have enough to vote down Cotton 10 times and then vote herself up 9? She had so much diplomacy just waiting.
I am not sure. I wonder if any of that has due to Stefan's donation.
Maybe.
That's possible.
Yeah,
Stefan
he-
might have had a
he-
lot of
he-
diplomatic favor that he donated.
Yeah, he probably gave her literally everything.
Gonna build a railroad from my airport so the units that land there will be able to move quick. What are we working with? Water parks. I don't think he's built any yet. Yeah, those are harbors. Oops. All right, let's just play here, I guess. Hey, they didn't fail. Good to know. Nice, Grants. You like wonder tiles, so let's start sending you to his wonders. Oops. Starting with. There's a water park. Okay, cool. No one's advanced enough to have the digital democracy, so all my envoys are gonna count as 2 now. Oh, the way this snowballs is so gross. I love it. All right, where do I want to go? I want to fly you over. Grant's fun when he's plotting. This feels like plotting music. I feel like we're up to some evil stuff. Is Lanny within reach of a Diplo victory? No, but I practically am. Nick's got a little bit to go for me. I'm surprised Tamar voted to give herself points instead of take them from me. I think it's when you cross 15 is when the AI starts voting to take away then. vote for themselves. All right, Korea is ahead of me in science again? Or they just must have more technologies. Is it possible, chat, someone who plays Civ, especially multiplayer more than me, is it possible to load up a multiplayer save and look at it solo so I can see some stuff?
got
it's
Robert
on?
the
special
Bruce
session.
wants help.
With what?
Robert the
Apparently
Bruce has had some natural disaster and wants us to cover the cost.
I still haven't met him.
Yeah, he is. I think he is 3 cities sandwiched between Vietnam and Grant.
I'm in favor of giving him aid because I'm a humanitarian. I love everyone on Earth.
Vietnam hates me, and Grant threatened me, so I'm afraid to walk through his land.
All I did was respond to your aggression.
All Robert the Bruce has been doing is denouncing me since day one, so he can sit and spin.
They're city-states, Grant. They're basically not people.
That comment speaks volumes about you, Nick.
I'm a realist.
I just want to unite the world. One world.
Same!
And I just want to leave it.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
Dibs on his land.
If we're all going to be one, there is no leader. The hope is that we all agree that we're just, you know what, we're a united front now. We all agree. There needs to be no leader. It's a commune.
And as soon as I die, that'll be the case.
You see, you're making that deal, but you're talking to the communist.
Alright, now here's how we assure some free Diplo points. Give them a big scary number to run towards, and then near the end, I'll dump more. Alright, what do we got? Wonders and entertainment. We got lots of wonders over here, so take your pick, buddy. Yeah, Quinn escaping to the one place not ravaged by capitalism. Space! How is Tim Curry doing? I feel like I had heard that he was having some medical problems a while ago. I never really checked back in on that. My alliances have run out, you're correct. Wait, can I not ask for a friendship? I had to just... You can't have more than one military alliance, but if I could figure out who I thought... I mean, I guess they're already going to be gunning for me, so there's no point in trying to set up a military alliance to trick people into going to war with me, but... You know what I mean. Ooh-wee-ooh-wee-ooh-wah.
Damn it, Grant, you blew past 666. You broke our deal.
Oh, wow. Honestly, I don't even know how that happened. Maybe research centers give more science than I thought.
If they're
Oops.
powered, they give you more.
Oops, I'm too good at the game.
My calculations were off. Turns out I'm a genius. Bop, 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 bop. Boo, 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 boo. Fat trombone. Alright, production tours. Wonder construction, capped at half your current treasury. Okay, so do we have a wonder I want to make, like, right away? Have I let Nick go too far? See, the thing is, I think going to war with him will slow down my culture win. So that's kind of the main reason I don't want to do it. And I think he knows. I think Cold War is more fun also. But I think if I see him take Hunza, I will fight a liberation war. Whittle him down with spies. That's true. I could be way more aggressive with my spies. I mostly use them to defend, honestly, because I'm really indecisive when it comes to choosing where they go.
In case you're still wondering, Grant, you need 6 more diplomatic points to win that way.
Okie doke. I think, yes, I am in the lead.
I used to be. But then everything changed.
When did you... What? Is this a galley I built back in, like, the ancient era? Because this isn't a rental. This is mine. What? Where did you come from, little guy? How long have you been out to sea? Basically halt your culture with him unless you smash a city so he isn't pumping out culture there. Bulk unrest spies throughout the Lanny Empire. That doesn't sound like a bad idea either.
Indignation!
Yo, thank you, Zul Miyazaki, for the 1,500 bits. Hold on, this is getting a little noisy for a thank you. Bits for the handsome man himself. Always enjoy watching your streams. Lately, they're helping me get through pneumonia. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. I've never had pneumonia proper, but sounds real rough. Alright, how do I want this road to go? And around the mountain? I think that'll work. Okay, you guys, can I... Yeah, it doesn't even let me make friends with them. Can I no longer form alliances for some reason? Oh, good. He's starting to actually send his religion over here. Also, thank you, Krusty Stars, for the sub. I didn't see that earlier. Oh, thanks. Probably not a mayor for Krusty Stars sub. A level up.
So I guess the Grant Matthews band is gonna get the Emmy. Because it just won't die.
Koreans love him, man. we keep selling out shows, so we're gonna keep coming back.
Honestly, given the places you keep having concerts, it makes for very interesting metal venues.
They get a buff where they perform better if they perform on Wonder Tiles. Boo, 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 boo. Is this the Deku Palace? Stone Tower. Little known fact, Grant Matthews Band is K-pop.
Well, now it all makes sense.
Wouldn't have been my first guess, but you know what? Since they're so popular in Korea.
Gonna get another city. Right near there. Gonna get another city so we can definitely get access to this uranium. Grant Lewis for city name, I'll take it. He's tearing down their infrastructure, but he's not attacking the city. I'm gonna stick to my guns on if the city falls, I will attack. But if he's just gonna...
I just want you to know, Grant, that hovering over your touring band 9 Inch Grants, apparently they don't stand a chance against a battleship. It's a decisive victory. I'm not going to take it, but I just thought you should know that your bands are woefully underarmed.
Yeah, they're a big part of the sell hugs, not weapons and drugs movement.
All right.
They've just been on tour. Makes sense.
Are you really sure they're not selling drugs? They are from WIDA, aren't they?
Hey, you're talking about Grant Matthews Band. This is 9 Inch Grants. They weren't from a WIDA city as far as I know.
It might be worth using a spy to find out.
Grant Stington, DC.
Grant, are you at war with somebody? How'd your battleship get so damaged? Or your destroyer?
It's actually a really old unit. That was a galley that has just been on Explore forever, and it found its way here, so I upgraded it.
Fair enough.
Also, funny bit, Nick. The game just alerted me that I've gained the right to declare a colonial war on you, which I think is just like a, hey, these are just some colonies you found and you want their land. So even the game is now trying to tell me to go to war with you.
It means his tech level is so far below you, other powers think you're justified in taking him over as the more civilized country.
You are basically future tech to everybody here. I'm surprised you don't have death robots running around yet.
That may be what I'm on the road to. They're not a weapon, though. They're a deterrent.
Uh-huh.
There's no way this doesn't eventually come to a fight if I don't win soon. But I just saw I just got a thing saying I'm, very close to winning. How are we looking on the aid request? Oh, the other guys aren't even in it. They can't even see my score. So it don't matter. Because real talk, if I could win, If I could win a friggin' diplomatic victory out of all this, that would be incredible. I really don't think it's possible at this point, but I would love to see it happen. Ugh, never mind. I was gonna try and sing the rest of it, but my throat is not cooperating tonight. See, and now we've got so many roads going everywhere and airports going everywhere that I can like move my units all over the place with next to no problem. You are going to be a local. Ba, ba, ba. Wait, where was the one? Yeah. I'm going to fix you up. Himiko, you're right. Everybody I can open borders
Here
with.
comes some magic!
So glad they finally fixed the make this deal equitable. For a while you couldn't do that. Let's get the AI to like me. If they view our relationship as positive, they will support me in things. Alright, Himiko. Who do I need suzerainty of? How about you come over here? That's so many units on one tile. I don't think I've ever seen that many. You know what? If you were around here just in case things go bad, that'd be good. I didn't see what band that was, but they didn't make it. All right, LX, you're going to make yourself some breakfast and you want me to contain my dash for victory, but I can't. I can't make any promises. This number is dwindling and it's dwindling fast. Oh, that was Blue Grantster Cult? Shit, I love that name. Maybe there'll be a Blue Grantster Cult revival. Okay, he's building Broadway. That might fuck up my culture game for a sec. Because that'll get him an influx for sure. It's funny to me that the Mali are starting to settle again, it looks like. Oof. That's gotta hurt, Quinn. I'm starting to steal great scientists. Although I guess I stole that one that made universities better, which probably really fucked Quinn over in the end. Let's have my supply unit float over there for a sec. If I paradrop, that doesn't take the attached unit with me, does it? I feel like there's no way that happens, but I want to be sure before I move. Anybody know offhand? Oh, you know, I guess I could test it. It didn't. Oh, he's starting to fire on the city. I think I forgot to put the actual road there. Now I can make all of this national parks. And by can, I mean... Wait, hold on, what's your thing? Every adjacent rainforest tile, you say? We get almost a complete coverage there. I think this is the most rainforests. Music is helping this feel like a mad dash. Well, hey, then it's working. All right, Grandest Inquisition. What are your great works so I can sell them? Discourse on Livy and In the Mountains on a Summer Day. Yo, my buddy Robbie. If you were to have... a discourse on Livy, what would you give me? Sure.
Every life is meant.
Ulysses. It's the grant I'm named after, if you wanted to know. Oh, yep, there's Nick making the Manhattan Project. And aircraft carriers. Yeah, he's getting ready to drop nukes. I really... it would be beautiful if I win right before he gets to drop them. Though, honestly, I won't be too upset if I'm winning as he's dropping them. Yeah, so he's probably wanting to set up this airport, bring a plane over, drop bombs on these. Killing these cities won't do him much good, though. These were cities clearly here to just kind of provoke, and because the space was available. I have a feeling it's not recruiting these. It's just waiting. Please recruit. There we go. Bow, bam. Yeah, I saw the Nick decides he needs a good slap and he won't exploit an opening. He sent that a bit ago. Let's start building more spies and start being more aggressively spying on Nick. We could really start fucking up some stuff, probably. Did I put a railroad here already? Wish I could see that better. Damn it. Alright, you just stay there then. Oh, hello. You should move. I love this dumb air horn sound. Let's just take up the whole city. Why not? I keep seeing Ruhr Valley and thinking that's the Golden Gate Bridge, and I was like, didn't Quinn already build that? You know what? We'll go ahead and start this. Reina. Oops, not you. Not you. You can be reassigned to Pest, which will become Grant Lewis. That was the name that was suggested. She has to be established for me to use her powers. That's fair. That's how it should be. Ooh, but I can tell you to walk again. I believe Grant Lanta is my capital. Put a road there.
Grant, I made peace with Hunza.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Has nothing to do with the fact that their defenses are so thick that my best battleships can't pierce them.
Yeah, city-states actually, like, real talk, they get huge defense boosts, I think, because I feel like whenever I actually try to fight one, it is a commitment. if me being their friend is affecting that at all. Maybe. Wonders, entertainment districts, and spaceports and universities. 50 albums?
One by one, they will all become...
Oh, shoot. I went and bought all those tiles without thinking that I wouldn't have anywhere to put Maui stuff. Wheat? Come on. Give me a real resource. Victory was 9 turns away a couple turns ago, and now it's back up to 10. Oh, thank you for coming back, Alex. I almost won and I stopped, but now that you're here, we can do it again. Might just take a few more turns. Did Nick finished Boardwalk? Broadway? Pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was over here somewhere. Hey, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Wonder if I could have built that somewhere and got it before him with that one engineer. That would have been fun too. One of my favorite Mega Man X tracks. I really don't need to be sending this. There's no way they're gonna do anything with it. Oh, we're one turn away from being able to build death machines. Not really building wonders anymore. I honestly don't think there are any more wonders for us to really build. So let's really up our gold. I think that'll... Yeah, not as much as I hoped. That only went up by like 100. But we're spending 1,700 a turn now getting airports up. I need to start building these. I'm getting too impatient. This is Golden Sun when you briefly play as... I don't remember any of the characters who aren't Isaac and Felix.
Win, I got a deal on the table for you.
I want to say Karen? Jenna, you're right. Oh, is Spike couldn't declare friendship? Were they already trying to be my friend?
Got a small counter offer for you.
1 second, wading through the fact that Vietnam, who I have never really spoken to, is denouncing me. All right.
The rock never stops. Finishing up on a bunch of units, BSX.
Those bands need to learn new songs.
Yeah, I do wish there was a wider variety of like sound design there.
Honestly, for some reason, Scotland declared war on me, and and I'm not getting nothing but bagpipe music. So this is a welcome distraction.
What did you do to Robert the Bruce?
Well, I declared a colonial war on Vietnam because honestly, Vietnam's been asking for it for a good long while, and for some reason, Bruce got so mad at me for being mean to my neighbors, he joined in.
You know, you can actually play this theme again later in Golden Sun.
Well, I'm never gonna meet him, so it's whatever.
If your party leads with Jenna and doesn't have Isaac, I think I did know that. I feel like I remember swapping my party member around a lot, to change the music. Hey, you know what? Let's light a fire into Quinn's ass. I think I saw what I did there. Oh shoot, no, I wanted to put a Nazca line there. Hey, you know what? Act again. There we go. Now look at how good these tiles are. How long do you think it'll take to win? Probably not much longer now. A lot of it depends on how good these performances and stuff go. Okay, do we have another wonder nearby? That one's pretty close. It's got a lot of science places too. There we go. Now we've got the road. Okay, let's see. This is all this city, right? So we're just going to start making all of these into freaking lumber yards. Our production will be disgusting. We'll be able to start pumping out the science stuff and really going ham. Okay. What do I want to do to mess with Nick the most, though? It's going to be tough to get spies through in his capital, I bet. I have a feeling he's up to spy defense at some point. In case you were curious, Quinn, Grant Matthews Band has maxed out their level. They cannot get better at being a band anymore.
They've peaked.
Ever since they sold out, it's just not for the music anymore, man.
Well, I'll enjoy having them bounce around my territory for another decade. Oh, but then the farewell tour like 20 years later, that's going to be a heartache.
When we come back for the revival, it's going to be a real big deal. So yeah, if I could just turn all of this into lumber mills, the sheer production will be dumping out of here. And then Pangala already has, like, I don't have it turned on, but I've got the thing. I could, next turn, in fact, get the thing where I think he speeds up space production. I can't remember what his last buff is, but I know it has something to do with the rockets. Oh shit, speak of the devil. Grant Matthews Band has retired. It was a masterful and heartfelt performance, but the band, a bittersweet moment. The members are already planning new and separate projects.
Far away from Korea.
I hope they come out of retirement for a Lanimanian tour. Like, we heard some of their music, we got their albums, but I mean, we never got them, you know?
You got their music, but you didn't get their music, you know?
Yeah. It's just something about, like, you need it live.
Had I not built an aluminum mine that whole time? That's kind of wild. Theaters, water parks, and campuses. Okay. This is not a wonder one. Protection to all space program projects. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think Blue Cranster cult died. Oh, who'd we lose? Brussels. Is there no way for me to get envoys from this point on? Again, I could have sworn that this... Oh, no, I'm still building. That's right. I'm still building influence points. Ooh, we're using too much aluminum. I know there's another aluminum mine in that city, so we'll be fine. Reyna, you... This is really emphasizing to me how slowly we take turns, because I feel like I've been waiting for you to get into the city forever so I can buy shit for it. Oof. I guess I could have been getting a soothsayer and just blowing that over and over again if I wanted. Oh. Well, well, well. Something happened to our dam. Oh, probably the eruption. Korea needs Reliant Grant. Yeah, where is Reliant Grant? I don't know where I've got them on the map right now. Bee, bee. Keep dumping builders. Boo doo doo doo. Yeah, this is Majora's Mask. This is the observatory. This is the boss fights for the Turtles arcade game. I think specifically this might be Bebop and or Rocksteady. I honestly, Rocksteady's the Rhino, right? I always liked him more than Bebop. I think we're gonna build another road there just so they can kind of go between each other. I keep forgetting if this is the one that's good at science or one that's good on wonders. But you're a Wonder Man. Okay, that looks like a city that's gonna be tough to break with spies. Portugal the Grant is good. Jesus, it's a uranium volcano that sits over a dam. Yeah. You're getting some weird uranium in your water, but don't worry, we're sure it'll be fine. Who's fighting Nazca? Damn it. Oh, what a surprise. Where's Nazca at? There. Alright, Nazca's at least got some good natural defenses.
Grant, I'd like to tap our original arrangement so many years ago, but I forgot what the original rate was, so if that's not right, you can adjust it.
Allow me to check. That seems correct to me. I'll accept it. Such a good track. Food markets, campus research. Always trying to catch up on science. That looks like the Panama Canal. Okay. Oh, I see. That's actually not a bad idea. That'll give them a lot more naval units with Stake Town. How are we looking on? Oh, one turn away according to the counter. No one knows how accurate it is, but it's trying. Damn, it was taking a second. It was making me really hope that I was gonna get suzerainty. Almost there, folks. I swears it. Eh. Too many tiles I actually used to do that. Oh, geez. Boo-doo. Yoink. Look at those grievances he's just building up. I mean, he hasn't defeated Nazca yet. He's going after Vilnius now? Where are they? Alright, now supposedly this is our last turn, but I genuinely doubt it. As previously stated, these things are kind of inaccurate. But let's see. Hold on, I don't want to float to victory. Not crazy about this weird moan one either.
The worth of a culture
Well, well, well.
measured by its accomplishments.
Look what happened when you win a culture victory, Grant.
How they are remembered.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your guys' screen looks all miserable and sad because you lost.
Yeah, all of our cities have been ruined because of your culture.
See, if you look at my screen, it's like you see all these people enjoying making a painting and like celebrating at a museum and looking at beautiful nature. So I don't know what happened on your guys' end, but everyone in my things from my perspective look really bright and happy, and everything worked out.
You drove all my people out of my cities, I can only assume. And I was just about to establish a moon base.
Ooh, nice. I was getting ready to finish my first spaceport, and I was gonna. It was in one of my highest production cities, and I was gonna see if I could beat you to a space victory before I got a culture victory.
I was one turn away from getting my first nuke. I was way too far behind on science.
I saw.
Oh yeah, I
saw your
finished.
Manhattan
So I finished
project,
the
yeah.
Manhattan project right about the time the stream started, but I held back on the nuke because I needed my production for the spaceports.
Yeah, I knew it was probably like too late to actually do anything domination-wise, so I just spent my time blowing up city-states where I could.
I saw you starting fights with a bunch of them, and my thing kept lighting up with like, Lanny has way more grievances against you because he's attacked one of your friends. Do you want to respond? And I was like, at this point.
It's at this point, it's like, he's just throwing a tantrum.
He's just throwing his toys, looking for someone to get attention.
Oh, poor Belgium. Poor Brussels.
But yeah, I hope that last leg wasn't too boring for you guys. I know I kind of pulled ahead, and I know this game kind of starts plotting at the end game.
Just click on the graphs, okay? You can see what happened.
Oh yeah, no, I love these. Yeah. If you,
I wasn't doing too bad near the end there, but
I'm surprised
if this was a battle for second place.
I'm surprised there isn't actually unless I'm missing it, there's not a graph for suzerainty.
I don't think there's anything for that. I feel like you could look off of my money. Like if you look at player gold, you see I really launch up kind of late. But
yeah, I think crazy gold.
I think that's when I built Big Ben.
I think I had the most cities by the end. Yeah, when you sniped Big Ben out from under me, I'm like, that's fucking game. I was done.
Is there a way to see?
You had so many great people too. Holy shit. Yeah, player gold to look at. Boom!
Yeah, you just see that insane spike. I was hoping to see if there was something for like units. Like I see killed and lost, but I wanted to see it like if it would fluctuate like whenever I levied an army. But I don't think I see anything that would really. My favorite graph though is the total religions founded.
Whoa.
It always looks exactly the same every game.
Whoa, fucking Vietnam murdering everyone. Jesus.
Is that units killed? Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
That would most likely be... Actually, no. Given the era, that was probably barbarians. They weren't at war with me by then.
Yeah, but then look at them by the end too. Like they blew
Thank
up
you,
everyone. I'm
Tuckendorf, for the
surprised you
bits.
killed. Well, then again, you did wipe Spain off the map, Grant.
2 for 2 is correct. That's true.
Yeah.
I did take Spain out of the game, which that's probably where a bunch of my kills kind of came in. I don't know these later ones what those are. Was that when me and Quinn were fighting, maybe?
I wouldn't be surprised. You snagged a few of my units before we
Wow,
ended that.
I lost a surprisingly few amount of units for how militaristic I was.
Oh, I'm actually surprised. There was a time where I had a lot more wonders than everyone else.
Yeah, I started picking up wonders later. I feel like you got out ahead of me there, and then once I started
the late
seeing
game
wonders I
wonders were
wanted
pretty
going
good.
away, I started building wonders as soon as I got them. What were you saying?
Yeah,
Nick?
I didn't bother going for wonders early game. I waited because only a few of the early game wonders, like the Killua,
Yeah.
are actually that good.
Wonders are
And-
really are a high risk, high reward. They take so much production, but they can really change some stuff.
Where I thought my victory condition was going to come in was I was able to construct the Venetian arsenal, and I had a whole bunch of coastal cities. So I was just going to have a massive navy, but by then you had pulled way too far ahead.
Yeah, I saw you kind of getting some aircraft carriers and stuff in my territory, which is impressive because despite my crazy science build or yield by the end, you had those before me. So you definitely mainlined military somewhere where I didn't. So you started pulling ahead there.
I prioritized nuclear power at a certain point because I'm like, this is my only chance.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, I just didn't get the science to back it up.
My hope was that I would be able to figure out when be able to figure out better when I was going to win, and I wanted to have a death robot launch a nuke the turn I got a culture victory. But
So
it
one thing
didn't work out.
One thing I'm confused about is the rankings. How, if you click on rankings,
Yeah, no, the score
where are
thing.
any of us?
Well, it says I'm achieved the level of Louis the 15th, which doesn't say much.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I'm Walesla.
I achieved the
Number
level
9.
of Abraham Lincoln, number 3.
Ooh.
But I don't really know how, I don't know if this is... I don't think this is game score. It might be. Because I know there is that score mode, and that's technically a victory type if no one gets a victory in 500 turns.
I know I was mid 1400s, so this seems about right.
Okay, and maybe that is what it is.
Well, it says I'm 1135.
Do we want to hit just one more turn, see if you get a nuke and drop it on someone, or you want to call it?
Well, I'd still need to build a bomber too, so I think we're
okay.
good here. I was gonna play some Returnal here in a bit anyway, because I figured this was going to end relatively early.
Well, hey. Well, thanks for playing, guys. I hope I didn't make the end too boring.
I made a lot of mistakes. I have learned a lot by playing today. I chose the wrong leader and I chose the wrong cult, or I should have gone with Cthulhu.
Maybe someday we can set up a game, either one of the campaign modes or whatever, or something where it's like we work as a team. Just kind of figure out how we can fight against a broken AI or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe I'd also be interested in trying out that apocalypse thing, since that's something it seems like none of us have experience on. So there's more of a foundation.
Yeah, and I do enjoy playing against you guys on this. It's fun playing against humans because they're less predictable.
Yeah, it's interesting because I really like Civ, but 90% of my tactics revolve around, and I know the AI is going to do this, so I will do this. So while a lot of my stuff still works, there were a lot of points where I was like, okay, hopefully no one stops this and everything will go fine, and just happened to work out for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, GG guys. I will talk to you later.
Later, everybody. Thanks for playing.
This has been the Civ Wars.
Bye!